everyone, and welcome back to Sip and Spin. This is the second episode of us playing Dragon Age. Origins, yes. We did bring out the fan. It's really hot, which is also why we had the windows open. So
if we look sweaty,
yeah, if we look sweaty or if you hear any background noise from the outside, that is also why.
Yeah, we don't have air on, so it's a little toasty.
They're preparing for Bonnaroo, so they're like, we're gonna be hot when we go to Bonnaroo. We may as well be hot now to get used to it.
Acclimating. Okay, so we just became a Grey Warden.
Yes, we drank the blood and lost 2 of our people that were supposed to be with us.
Can't level up. Let's get our Constitution up. Maybe just go all the way to 15.
Do another strength, maybe? Because I know we want to get to 38 strength, right?
Not necessarily us. I might focus more on Alistair for strength, because he's a warrior.
Okay.
I think
then cunning or dexterity.
Dexterity.
Yeah. Okay.
Because we do dual wield, so that'll be good. Let's do that, and then okay.
Let's up survival. That way less ambushes can happen.
Sounds good. Oh, get a new thing too. We want to, and we could improve lockpicking.
Yeah, because there were some things that we couldn't lockpick because we didn't have a high enough skill set.
Oh, we can do 2. Okay.
Oh.
So we could do combat movement, or we could get another dual wield.
Okay, since we did a talent, let's upgrade our weapon. So we got 1 upgrade for each section.
I like it.
I'm also a very balanced player.
Yeah.
I don't like go in all
Balance
on one
good.
thing. I'm like, let's spread it out.
Spread the love. I like it. Let's go meet with the king.
Oh yes, my baby. Listen, he's just happy to be here.
Logain, my decision is final. I will stand by the Grey Wardens in this assault.
You risk too much, Kalen. The Darkspawn Horde is too dangerous for you to be playing hero on the front lines.
If that's the case, perhaps we should wait for the Orlesian forces to join us after all.
I must repeat my protest to your fool notion that we need the Orlesians to defend ourselves.
It is not a fool notion. Our arguments with the Orlesians are a thing of the past, and you will remember who is king.
How fortunate Marek did not live to see his son ready to hand Ferelden over to those who enslaved us for a century.
Then our current forces will have to suffice, won't they? Duncan, are your men ready for battle?
They are, Your Majesty.
And this is the recruit I met earlier on the road? I understand congratulations are in order.
I don't know why I'm at the king meeting.
Yeah. Thank you, Your Majesty. Once again, I'm just here to be polite.
Our polite little gleam.
Every Grey Warden is needed now. You should be honored to join their ranks.
Your fascination with glory and legends will be your undoing, Kalen. We must attend to reality.
Fine. Speak your strategy. The Grey Wardens and I draw the Darkspawn into charging our lines, and then?
You will alert the tower to light the beacon, signaling my men to charge from
To flank
cover.
the Darkspawn, I remember. This is the Tower of Ishal in the ruins, yes? Well, who shall light this beacon?
I have a few men stationed there. It's not a dangerous task, but it is vital.
Then we should send our best. Send Alistair and the new Grey Warden to make sure it's done.
Hi. Okay.
I'll do my best.
You rely on these Grey Wardens too much. Is that truly wise?
Enough of your conspiracy theories, Logain. Grey Wardens battle the Blight no matter where they're from.
Your Majesty, you should consider the possibility of the Archdemon appearing.
There have been no signs of any dragons in the wilds.
Oh, is the Archdemon
Isn't that
a
what
dragon?
your men are here for, Duncan?
Yes, Your Majesty.
Your Majesty, the tower and its beacon are unnecessary. The
We
circle
will
of
not
Magi...
trust any lives to your spells, Mage. Save them for the Darkspawn.
Enough! This plan will suffice. The Grey Wardens will light the beacon.
Okay.
Thank you, Logain. I cannot wait for that glorious moment. The Grey Wardens battle beside the King of Ferelden to stem the tide of evil.
Yes, Kalen. A glorious moment for us all.
I don't like him. He seems sketchy. He seems like a bad dude.
You heard the plan. You and Alistair will go to the Tower of Ishal and ensure the beacon is lit.
What? I won't be in the battle.
This is by the King's personal request, Alistair. If the beacon is not lit, Tern Loghain's men won't know when to charge.
So he needs 2 Grey Wardens standing up there holding the torch, just in case, right?
Where is this Tower of Ishal?
The tower is on the other side of the gorge from the King's camp, the way we came when we arrived. You'll need to cross the gorge and head through the gate and up to the tower entrance. From the top, you'll overlook the entire valley.
When do we light the beacon? I feel like that's
We will
important.
signal you when the time is right. Alistair will know what to look for.
Yeah, because it was like you have to light the beacon so the forces know when to attack, and I'm like, well, how do I know when I'm supposed to light the beacon for the forces to attack? Can we join the battle after?
Stay with the Terran's men and guard the tower. If you are needed, we will send word.
Okay. How much time do we have?
The battle is about to begin. Once I leave, move quickly. You'll have less than an hour.
Okay. And then, what if the Archdemon appears?
We soil our drawers, that's what.
If it does, leave it to us. I want no heroics from either of you.
Okay. Well, then now I know what I have to do.
Then I must join the others. From here, you two are on your own. Remember, you are both Grey Wardens. I expect you to be worthy of that title.
Duncan, may the Maker watch over you.
May he watch over us all.
Yeah, so the very base down lore theory, and I'm sorry if I got this wrong, is that the Blight started because two Teventer, or however many Teventer mages, broke into the Golden City and tainted it, blackened it. It became the Black City. They got expelled, and then they became the first Darkspawn. And then the Darkspawn live underground. So anytime that there's a lot of them up on the surface, that's how you know a Blight is coming. But all of these old gods are also supposed to be like sleeping underground. And so when the Darkspawn manage to wake a god and get to the god and taint them with the disease, the Blight, then they become an archdemon.
Okay.
And they rise from their slumber.
So that's why there's more than one Archdemon, because he supposedly, like Duncan had supposedly
been through. Yes,
and
there's been
defeated
many
the Archdemon.
Yes.
So that's how there's more than one, because anytime a god gets tainted, then it becomes an Archdemon.
That is the theory. I'm pretty sure, like the gist of it. There's a lot of lore in this game, and it's very interesting. But there are like whole YouTube channels dedicated to it if you really want to know. If you're interested. Where am I going?
The Tower of
across the
Ishal.
bridge, I think, right?
But yeah, so anytime we get like a quest, I will be asking all questions possible about it, because it's kind of like whenever you get like an assignment in school and they're like, read all the instructions before you start on it. I'm like, yes, I will be doing that.
I would love to.
You don't have to worry. I will understand everything about the assignment inside and out before I even start on it. Trust that. That's spooky.
They're ready for war.
Oh, right. I forgot that's what we were doing.
It's giving Helm's Deep. Two towers.
Oh, I know what that is. You don't have to clarify.
But like, it always reminds me of that.
Oh, yeah.
Just like, everyone's just waiting tensely.
Yeah. But also, I mean, I guess you can clarify for the viewers. But you were like, it's giving Helm's Deep, and then you were like, two towers.
The
I'm like,
plan
I know.
will work, Your
I know what Helm's
Of
Deep
course
is.
it will. The Blight ends here.
You hope.
Confident king. Literally, he's the king. Let's fucking go. Here they come. It's an old game that still looks like a show. It's like the orcs. That guy said nah.
Archers!
I cannot jump this. You're going to have to throw me.
Hounds!
I don't want to see the dogs die.
For Ferelden!
I just got bumped.
Let's cross the bridge and get to the Tower of Ishal.
Okay, you don't have to yell.
Hey, same.
There! You will fall!
Apparently that was a bad idea. Hey, you lived.
of help!
You
Made it.
should never have come.
Thank you. Is your call over here?
Help me. They're everywhere. They've taken the You're Grey Wardens, aren't you? The tower. It's been taken.
What are you talking about, man? Taken how?
The Darkspawn came up through the lower chambers. They're everywhere. Most of our men are dead.
Then we have to get to the beacon and light it ourselves.
Let's go, team.
Let's have at
Oh, I
it!
thought the guy with the axe was an enemy.
Oh, should have fled. No, he's the guy. He's got to do. You dare?
I love how our character said you should have fled, and he keeps
Right.
running away.
He's like, bet. You actually, right?
He's like, you're so... Shorty, you are correct. Or you are correct, Shorty.
Okay. Well, don't just stand there, man. Go
As you
fight.
say. Of course. Down you fall!
This part takes forever.
There's so many! Die!
I noticed earlier.
Cut them down!
I'm gonna move it. Not
Take that!
What did I do?
There's no one for you now! Lusty, you shall not touch me!
To be honest, I cannot hear you all over the place.
And you will not
just a master or something. Master. Yeah, as I was saying, Alistair just always goes for the biggest one all by himself. Without my knowledge.
Of course.
Alistair, you're gonna get yourself killed. Quit doing shit. But yeah.
Yeah.
That was a
Oh,
little
sorry.
loud, sorry.
It was a little, so that's why I wasn't talking either, because when I did try and talk, I was trying to like yell over it, and then when you were talking, I was like, I cannot hear anything you're saying.
Fair enough.
But hopefully that has helped calm things down, and we'll be able to speak and have a conversation about it.
Hopefully. But we made it to the tower. Now let's light this bitch.
Yay!
We must strike quickly.
Well,
It is some kind of trap.
Or they ran right through it. Okay.
guys!
As
Team.
Die!
Can we wait until I disarm the trap?
One of those.
We have a mage on it?
Yeah. This guy. Saved him inside.
Oh,
And
okay.
he joined us, so did this guy.
As you say.
They were the ones who were like supposed to light it, and then it got overtaken, and all their people died.
Yes.
So pleasant, always.
She is. I didn't even have to tell her to be pleasant. She just is.
All right, Alistair. What do you do? Just check out Constitution.
Okay.
Threaten, striking. I personally don't. When I do Alistair, I typically go weapon and shield.
Okay.
We can always change him if you are more interested in changing him. But he does pretty well with weapon and shield.
Then let's leave him. He's already got it pretty built up well. So,
I think let's do. I guess. Shield. Sounds good. I don't really have stamina.
Of course. Very well. As you said. Turn and run.
Take that! And that!
Her?
I think so. She's
I really cannot
The Tay
live.
really. She got a little into that.
Very well.
She like screamed.
And then she
laughed.
just, very well.
Yeah, she's like, sorry.
Yes.
Sorry about that.
She's crazy. I love my bitches
Of
crazy.
course.
She's a little crazy. I don't really love that. Damn.
You see how much money we got? 127. For those of you who don't know, that's my birthday. January 27th.
It's more stamina. Okay. So, any of these sound good?
What's that first one? Let's do below the belt, just so we get that first level. And then... I thought we had more than one.
No.
Okay. Well then, I would have gone with the stealth too, but that's okay.
We haven't even really used stealth. I always forget about it.
I feel like it could be a good move, but probably not in these like ambush fights.
Very well.
Yeah.
Maybe like later on in the game, it will probably be more amplified. What? What's the word I'm looking for? More.
Useful? More...
Involved.
Okay. I was like, I'm really not sure what you were looking for.
Involved. I was looking for the word involved.
Got there in the end.
Sorry, it's hot.
That does affect your thinking. 100%. Alright.
Oh. I forget every time I push down on my headphones or touch it, it like statics, and I'm like,
them down!
We'll be done.
Just in the middle of battle. It will be done. You're dead. It will be done. I will kill you. And it will be my pleasure.
As is everything.
Level 2.
Very well.
Maker's breath. What are these Darkspawn doing ahead of the rest of the Horde? There wasn't supposed to be any resistance here.
You could try telling them they're in the wrong place.
Right, because clearly this is all just a misunderstanding. We'll laugh about this later. At any rate, we need to hurry. We need to get up to the top of the tower and light the signal fire in time. Taron Logain will be waiting for the signal.
Are those hearts?
Okay.
Like pikes?
Yeah. Or heads. Heads up.
Those are really small heads.
They're very tiny. You know. You're also a tiny woman, so.
I know. I don't think I've ever been this small in my life.
We must strike quickly.
I think when I was in the 6th grade, I was already like 5'6", 5'7".
Yeah.
And now I'm 5'9". I don't think I've ever been anywhere near this small.
It will be done. Very well.
Very well.
They were raging. Okay. Get all the goodies. Oh.
As you say. It will be done.
Yeah. Anytime you tell her to do something, she is
Very
just
well.
so happy to do it.
Oh.
Yes. It will be done.
Let's have at it! Oh no, you don't!
As you say.
Right then!
Take that!
So not only does he fight the strongest people on his own, he also attacks just groups all by himself. Just
Yeah.
runs right ahead.
That's that.
Alistair, do you have a death wish?
She's fine.
It will be done.
Right then!
You've done well.
Another point.
Another point.
See, it's like Tom Steve.
Yeah, exactly.
Sorry, if I save a lot, it's just because the game likes to keep crashing on.
Logain
Yes.
better be ready to charge as soon as
We're
we
just
light
trying
the
to get
signal.
ahead of it.
The king is depending on us.
You right. We love our king.
I'll pay for that. As you wish. Of course. Keep on down.
Girl. Get your money.
He's still sparkling.
Good day.
I got you.
A bit more diet, please.
Don't die though.
It will be done.
Excellent. Good job, babies.
Very well.
Yes, we could.
Did we get anything good from the weapon stand that has like higher?
You know, I haven't even checked if I have anything better. This is probably better. It is. Okay, let's get that new dagger. Okay. Oh, I guess probably get a new. Better armor though, maybe.
Hmm.
No, everything's he's pretty good. Strapped up.
Alistair, you're killing it.
I'm not, but oh, do we like that?
Take it off. Yeah, I like the other one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gives him a little more protection.
Cool. And also still looks sick. Yeah, they've got the weird like cup on their outfits, and I'm like,
Yeah.
why?
It's because it's the Grey Warden symbol. Because you drink it, drink the blood. That's how you become a Grey Warden, is by drinking it. So it's like their symbol.
No, like they have cups on their. Okay, take the chainmail off. Put the other stuff back on. Cup.
Oh, for protection. Like in sports.
I know.
You don't want to get stabbed there during a war. Either, I imagine. I think like the Grey Warden symbol. I was like, do they have cups on it?
No, the cup is in like he's wearing a cup.
I
There's no hope for you now. Now, not touch me. Wait while you can.
This is it!
Let's have at it!
good voice.
Sorry.
Very good.
Yes. It will be done.
crazy little laugh she
I know.
does. Is that better? It was a lot. A little better. But what we're wearing does give us a little extra dexterity though. What do we think?
Well, haven't we been wanting our dexterity up?
Yeah, I mean,
So should we keep the thing that has +1 dex? Because what are the attributes of this that we just put on?
it is a little more protection.
Okay. I mean, if it was a lot better, but the fact that it's only a little bit better and we get +1 dexterity with the Dalish armor, I think we should keep that. Just because I feel like it's not worth it quite yet.
Didn't realize we had all of this. Nice. Okay.
Good call.
I almost did it too, so, yep. Forgot about this guy.
Ew.
This motherfucker. Hold on. Everyone chill.
Everyone calm down.
What moves do you have? Yeah, you can give us flaming weapons. We should do that. You do what you want. Okay, I want to.
Right.
When it dies.
How do you get over there? This one can also teleport.
I think he moved, but it like.
Oh, boy.
That. Yeah, Balance died. Oh.
Wesley!
Alistair, please heal! Yeah. Oh, he's dead. That's it.
The beacon is over here. We've surely missed the signal. Let's light it quickly before it's too late.
You got it. First, sparkles.
First I must plunder.
It's worth it, I promise. I'm getting you goodies. Okay. Alright, light that beacon.
We should have saved
Sound
after
the retreat.
But what about the king? Should we not...
Do as I command.
Shady little bastard.
Pull out! All of you, let's move!
Bitch.
Okay, so he just told all of his troops to ignore the beacon and just back off. See, I knew I didn't like him. I knew it.
Now they're not getting green. You got shot. We're gonna say this.
Ah, your eyes finally open. Mother shall be pleased.
Oh, I remember you.
I am Morrigan, lest you have forgotten, and we are in the wilds where I am bandaging your wounds. You are welcome,
that's what I just
by
said.
the way. How does your memory fare? Do you remember Mother's rescue?
I remember being overwhelmed by Darkspawn.
Mother managed to save you and your friend, though 'twas a close call. What is important is that you both live. The man who was to respond to your signal quit the field. The Darkspawn won your battle. Those he abandoned were massacred. Your friend, he is not taking it well.
What happened to the Grey Wardens and the King?
All dead. Your friend has veered between denial and grief since Mother told him. He is outside by the fire. Mother asked to see you when you awoke.
Thank you for helping me.
You were welcome. Though Mother did most of the work, I am no
She's
healer.
not used to people being nice to her, so anytime you're nice to her, it's gonna trip her up.
I'm like, oh. I was like, that was kind of cute. I was like, bless her heart. She was like, oh.
Oh, I love Morgan. She's
Yeah.
one of my favorite characters in the series.
I will go then.
I will stay and make something to eat.
Thank you, Morgan.
Alright. Resilient. Shit. Still from Morgan. Ah, cute.
So Duncan died too.
Yeah. Sadly.
Why do you love this game?
Oh, poor Alistair's so sad.
See, here is your fellow Grey Warden. You worry too much, young man.
You're alive. I thought you were dead for sure.
No. Takes more.
I'm not Fixed Morgan's mother. I feel like we need to be serious right now.
Oh, this doesn't seem real. If it weren't for Morrigan's mother, we'd be dead on top of that tower.
Do not talk about me as if I am not present, lad.
I didn't mean... But what do we call you? You've never told us your name?
Names are pretty, but useless. The chastened folk call me Flemeth. I suppose it will do.
The Flemeth? From the legends? Daveth was right. You're the Witch of the Wilds, aren't you?
And what does that mean? I know a bit of magic, and it has served you both well, has it not?
I suppose we should thank you.
If you know what is good for you, I suppose you should.
Okay. So why did you say this?
Well, we cannot have all the Grey Wardens dying at once, can we? Someone has to deal with these dark spawn. It has always been the Grey Warden's duty to unite the lands against the Blight. Or did that change when I wasn't looking?
Of course not. We're gonna be optimistic.
But we were fighting the dark spawn. The king had nearly defeated them. Why would Logain do this?
Now that is a good question. Men's hearts hold shadows darker than any tainted creature.
I know
Perhaps
that's
he
right.
believes the Blight is an army he can outmaneuver. Perhaps he does not see that the evil behind it is the true threat.
The archdemon.
What is this archdemon exactly?
It is said that long ago, the Maker sent the old gods of the ancient Tevinter Imperium to slumber in prisons deep beneath the surface. An archdemon is an old god awakened and tainted by darkspawn. Believe that or not, history says it's a fearsome and immortal thing, and only fools ignore history.
Yeah, that's right.
We should contact the rest of the Grey Wardens.
Kaelin already summoned them. They'll come if they can, but I expect Logain has already taken steps to stop them. We must assume they won't arrive in time.
What could the Terran hope to gain by betraying the king?
The throne? He's the Queen's father. Still, I can't see how he'll get away with murder.
You speak as if he would be the first king to gain his throne that way. Grow up, boy.
If Al-Eamon knew what he did, he would never stand for it. The Landsmeet would never stand for it. There would be civil war.
Perhaps we could go to him then?
I suppose. Al-Eamon wasn't at Ostagar. He still has all his men. And he was Kaelin's uncle. I know him. He's a good man, respected in the Landsmeet. Of course, we could go to Redcliffe and appeal to him for help.
And say it doesn't help us? What then?
You have more at your disposal than merely old friends.
Of course! The treaties! Grey Wardens can
Right,
demand
the
aid
scrolls.
from dwarves, elves, mages, and other places. They're obligated to help us during a blight.
I may be old, but dwarves, elves, mages, this Al-Eamon, and who knows what else. This sounds like an army to me.
So can we do this? Go to Redcliffe and these other places and build an army?
Why not? Isn't that what Grey Wardens
So
do?
you are set then, ready to be Grey Wardens.
Yes, thank you for everything, Plymouth.
No, thank you. You are the Grey Wardens here, not I. Now, before you go, there is yet one more thing I can offer you.
The stew is bubbling, Mother dear. Shall we have 2 guests for the eve, or none?
The Grey Wardens are leaving shortly, girl. And you will be joining them.
Such a shame. What?
You heard me, girl. The last time I looked, you had ears. Ha ha!
I think that's an excellent idea.
Have I no say in this?
You have been itching to get out of the wilds for years. Here is your chance. As for you, Wardens, consider this repayment for your lives.
Very well, we'll take her with us.
Not to look a gift horse in the mouth, but won't this add to our problems? Out of the wilds, she's an apostate.
If you do not wish help from us illegal mages, young man, perhaps I should have left you on that tower.
So is
Point
that what an apostate
taken.
is?
Yeah, I'll
Mother.
explain it to you after this.
This is not how I wanted this. I'm not even ready.
You must be ready. Alone, these two must unite Ferelden against the Darkspawn. They need you, Morrigan. Without you, they will surely fail, and all will perish under the Blight. Even I.
I understand.
And you, Wardens, do you understand? I give you that which I value above all in this world. I do this because you must succeed.
Yeah,
I understand.
So, in all 3 games, a big thing is not only like the blight and all that, and talking about stuff like that and the fade, but also it's always mages versus the rest of the world. So mages are kind of feared, especially since they are the ones who, like, people say started the blight were mages. So everyone's really finicky around magic in the world, and if you are born with magic, you get sent to the Circle of Magi, and that's where you're supposed to go through training, because mages are also mostly likely to be tempted by demons and get possessed. And since you have magic and you can go to the Fade, that's like a whole demon thing. And some people fear mages, but they're supposed to go to the tower to, like, be observed, because at the tower there are people called Templars who are able to, like, counteract their magic and, like, contain them if they get out of control. So if you're not in the circle, you're, like, an apostate, and you're, like, an illegal mage, essentially.
Okay.
And so a big war in all 3 games is you're going to have to pick a lot of sides between Templars and mages. So just a fair warning. You can play it however you want. I always go mages.
I was about
side,
to say, I don't give a fuck
because
about the Templars.
Templars are basically like police.
Yeah.
And fuck them.
Yeah.
There's only 2
That's kind of what
Templars
I was,
I like.
that's kind of what I was getting.
And one of them is that man right there.
Oh, Alistair's the Templar?
He used to be. You'll learn when you get to know him. But yeah, I don't like them. All right. Anyway, you said I understand.
Yes.
Allow me to get my things, if you please.
I always please. That is my one
I
character
am
trait.
at your disposal, Grey Wardens. I suggest a village north of the wilds as our first destination. 'Tis not far, and you will find much you need there. Or, if you prefer, I shall simply be your silent guide. The choice is yours.
No, I prefer you to speak your mind.
You will regret saying that.
Oh, okay.
Dear sweet mother, you are so kind to cast me out like this. How fondly I shall remember this moment.
Well, I always said, if you want something done, do it yourself. Or hear about it for a decade or two afterwards.
Do you really want to take her along because her mother says so?
We need all the help we can get.
I guess you're right. The Grey Wardens have always taken allies where they could find them.
I am so pleased to have your approval.
I think we should just get underway.
Farewell, mother. Do not forget the stew on the fire. I would hate to return to a burned-down hut.
Bah! 'Tis far more likely you will return to see this entire area, along with my hut, swallowed up by the blight.
All I meant was...
Yes, I know. Do try to have fun, dear.
No.
Hey, we got approval.
All right.
Let's go. Alright. So. Onward. We're gonna get attacked, yep. Okay. Or, no, just the cutscene.
Dinner.
Logan.
And I expect each of you to supply these men. We must rebuild what was lost at Ostagar, and quickly. There are those who would take advantage of our weakened state if we let them. We must defeat this Darkspawn incursion, but we must do so sensibly and without hesitation.
Your lordship, if I might speak. You have declared yourself Queen Honora's regent, and claim we must unite under your banner for our own good. But what of the army lost at Ostagar? Your withdrawal was most fortuitous.
Yeah, fuck
Question
you.
him.
Everything I have done has been to secure Ferelden's independence. I have not shirked my duty to the throne, and neither will any of you!
The Banorn will not bow to you simply because you demand it.
Understand this. I will brook no threat to this nation from you or anyone.
This fucking guy.
Can we kill him?
Do you really want...
Bantegan, please!
Your Majesty, your father risks civil war. If Eamon were here...
Girl, your husband is dead.
Bantegan, my father is doing what is best.
Did he also do what was best for your husband, your Majesty?
Ooh. Oh, snap!
I want Logain dead.
On sight.
Like, next time I see him...
Fisticuffs. Doggy! Let's roll.
Oh.
Back at ya!
So big and scary.
Okay. Morgan, what are you about to do? Let's do a big one.
I am ready.
Potion.
As you say.
It's fine. He wags his tail happily and pants.
Those darkspawn didn't hurt you, boy, did they?
I think he was out there looking for you. He's chosen you. Mabari are like that. They call it imprinting.
What is he
Does
doing?
this mean we're going to have this
Swatting?
mangy beast following us about now? Wonderful.
He's not mangy.
No.
I've always wanted a dog.
Happy bark.
Yeah.
Look at that face. What do you want to name your dog?
Oh, we get to name him?
Yeah.
Oh, we have to name him Bo.
Like that, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I figured that's what you would
For those who don't know, I do have several dogs, but I only have one boy, and his name is Bo. So
Look at that good boy.
look at Bo.
Oh.
Yeah, my Bo is about 20 pounds and is a mini golden doodle, so not quite as big as this guy, but
Just a little different. Oh, okay. Strength. Scale strength up.
level 4, sure. Yeah.
Might as well. And okay. See, he has Templar abilities because he's a Templar. Okay, I can get some new ones here. Overpower is a good one.
I was thinking overpower.
Perfect. I do have something for the dog. Yeah.
Oh, look at him!
Beautiful. In fact, he bounces around you barking excitedly. He deserves a pat.
Yes, pet him. Oh,
He's so cute.
I love him.
Oh, I never showed you this either. So when you look on different characters, you can see how much they approve of your character. How much they like you. So when they get in this range is when you can start like really flirting with them. So everyone's neutral, but the dog instantly loves you. 100%.
That's oh, my baby.
And so like when you do certain choices, you'll see like approval or disapproval over here, and that affects like your relationships.
Oh. See, I wasn't even paying attention, which I probably should have, because I'd be like, nope, I got a disapproval, we need to redo that.
Yeah, that might be a thing that we do. So I'll try to always like save before we do stuff like that.
Wake up, gentlemen! More travelers to attend to. Led by an elf, of all things.
They don't look much like them others, you know. Maybe we should just let these ones pass.
Nonsense. Greetings, travelers!
Highwaymen, preying on those fleeing the darkspawn, I
Why
suppose.
he's stuck in this?
They are fools to get in our way. I say, teach them a lesson.
Now, is that any way to greet someone? A simple 10 silvers and you're
Choose
free
your
to move on.
character.
Okay, I'm gonna embarrass myself on YouTube, but I'm gonna stand up and go back here so I can tell you what I thought he was doing in my head, what it looked like just from his shoulders. So, here we go. I literally thought he was just doing this. I was like, what is he doing?
That would be much funny. Sure.
I was like, why is he doing that?
Yeah, he's like stuck in his fighting pose.
But yeah, that's why I was like, that's every time you just saw the top of his shoulders, that's what I thought he was doing. I thought he was like doing I was like, what? Why is he doing that?
Look at that little doofus. So this guy's trying to extort us.
Okay. You should listen to your friend. We're not refugees.
What did I tell you? No wagons, and this one looks armed.
The toll applies to everyone, Heinrich. That's why it's a toll. and not, say, a refugee tax.
Oh, right. Even if you're no refugee, you still gotta pay.
You're toll collectors then?
Indeed, for the upkeep of the Imperial Highway. It's a bit of a mess, isn't it?
You're fixing the highway? I don't think so. I think not.
Not much gets past you, I see.
It's not really a toll. We're just robbing you, see?
Yep.
Do shut up. Even a Genlock would have understood that.
Forget it. I'm not paying.
Well, I can't say I'm pleased to hear that. We have rules, you know.
Right. We get to ransack your corpse then. Those are the rules.
You can try.
Do we have good intimidation? I just want to see what happens.
We can give it a whirl.
Do you really want to fight a Grey Warden?
Did she say she's a Grey Warden? Them ones killed the king.
No, we didn't!
It is the Ferelden, I hear. Tern Loghain put quite a bounty on any who are found.
But aren't them Grey Wardens good? I mean, really good?
I like that.
Good enough to kill a king?
You have a point. Well, let's forget about the toll. We'll just leave you to your darkspawn fighting, king-killing ways.
You know the Grey Wardens could use a donation.
You don't say.
He's really good, boss. Remember?
Well, yes. 20 silvers? That's all we've collected today.
Excellent donation, thank you.
Then take it. Do enjoy your stay in Lothering and all that.
So yeah, Loghain is also doing a rumor now that the Grey Wardens killed the king. So just add to his attributes.
Yes.
I got a little evil.
I mean, we could have killed them. You didn't go full evil.
Enemies ahead.
Apparently you can't take their shit, which I guess that makes sense.
Okay, well now we're going full evil, I guess.
They're bandits, Skylar. They're robbing refugees.
I forgot they were doing that. Get him, Bo. Get him.
All right, we surrender. We're just trying to get by before the darkspawn get us all.
Don't rob people.
Yeah, get by. You're a criminal.
Yes, I'm a criminal. I admit it. I apologize.
We can, if you want to.
Is that a bad choice?
No, I mean, your choices are basically you can kill them, you can turn them in, you can just rob them with them still alive, or you can just run them out of town. But you can certainly kill them. I definitely have many times.
I want to do that.
Kill him?
I'm not going down without a fight.
Okay.
Well, you don't have a lot of health.
Yeah, there you go.
All for you now.
That was
Right then. Let's grab some glory.
Hey!
All right, that's it.
Now give me more money. You said that was all the money you had. Liars. Okay. Now I'm gonna continue looting your ship. Welcome to Lothering.
Well, there it is. Lothering. Pretty as a painting.
Ah, so you have finally decided to rejoin us, have you? Falling on your blade in grief seemed like too much trouble, I take it.
Is my being upset so hard to understand? Have you never lost someone important to you? Just what would you do if your mother died?
Before or after I stopped laughing.
Right, very creepy. Forget I asked.
What did you want to talk about, Alistair?
His navel, I suspect. He certainly has been contemplating it for long enough.
Oh, I get it. This is the part where we're shocked to discover how you've never had a friend your entire life.
I can be friendly when I desire to. Alas, desiring to be more intelligent does not make it so.
Anyway, I thought we should talk about where we intend to go first.
You have some thoughts on that, Alistair?
This should be good.
I think what Flemeth suggested is the best idea. These treaties, have you looked at them?
No, not yet.
There are 3 main groups that we have treaties for. The Dalish Elves, the Dwarves of Orzammar, and the Circle of Magi. I also still think that Arleman is our best bet for help. We might even want to go to him first.
Then we need to find these people.
I can give you directions, if you like.
Where do we find Arleman?
He'll be at Castle Redcliffe, in the far western part of Ferelden, next to the mountain passes. If he isn't there, someone will be able to tell us where he is.
My clan has already fled north. We won't find
There
him.
must be other Dalish in Ferelden. In fact, I'm sure of it. If we head eastward, towards the Brisilian Forest, we should hear word of one of the clans that wanders that area. Hopefully, they will still be there.
Okay, so Redcliffe, Brisilian Forest, and then I guess ask about the dwarves.
We would need to speak to their king in Orzammar. That means heading west into the Frostback Mountains, which won't be easy.
Okay, Redcliffe, the forest, the mountains. Okay, circle them out.
That will be at their tower on Lake Carlenhard to the north. We'll be looking for the first enchanter, whoever that is.
Who is both sad?
Okay. So, Redcliffe, the forest, the Frostback Mountain, and the lake.
You don't have to memorize all of these.
Oh, I thought that's why I was asking for directions. So we knew where to go.
We got this.
Oh, okay.
Don't worry.
I guess we don't need any more directions.
Then you have a plan.
What do you think we should do, Morgan?
Go after your enemy directly. Find this man Loghain and kill him. The rest of this business with the treaties can then be done in safety.
Yes, he certainly wouldn't see that coming, and it's not like he has the advantage of an army and experience and...
I was asked for my opinion and I gave it. If your wish is to come up with reasons why something cannot be done, we will stand here until the Darkspawn are upon us.
Is there a way to contact the Grey Wardens?
Short of leaving Ferelden to seek them out, the only place to send word to would be Weishaupt Fortress. And that's thousands of miles away.
Okay, I guess I'm ready to get going.
Fair enough. Let's head into the village whenever you're ready.
Okay. Do we need a pet bow? He was sad.
He's happy.
Okay. I'm like, he was crying earlier. Good boy. That's a fence.
Morgan. Pardon me.
You there. If you're looking for safe shelter, I'll warn you. There's none to be found. Move on if you can. Lothering's lost.
What do you mean?
We've had refugees streaming from the south for the last 2 days. The Chantry and Tavern are full to bursting. There simply isn't enough food to go around, and we Templars can barely keep order. You'd be better off elsewhere, my friend.
That almost sounds like the voice for Fenris. Don't know if it is or not. He's in the second game.
Thanks for the warning. I really don't want to talk to him any longer.
Best of luck wherever you might go.
I don't want to talk to him.
Ah, look how they moan and wail and gnash their teeth. 'Tis sad to watch how helplessly they scurry about.
Oh, Morgan.
Okay.
Tick. Okay. First.
Your king is dead. There is no hope.
All right.
Yo.
The legions of evil are on your doorstep. They will feast upon our hearts. There is nowhere to run. This evil will cover the world like a plague of locusts.
Please, you're scaring the children.
Better to slit their throats now than let them suffer at Darkspawn hands.
Eat your young
There!
by Hosier.
One of their minions is already amongst us. This woman bears their evil stench. Can you not see the vile blackness that fills her?
Smelly.
Fuck you. Watch where you throw accusations, fool.
Is that what you want?
Yeah.
Oh.
Please stop! Somebody shut his mouth!
But isn't he right? The ban left us. We're going to die.
This minion is but the first of those who will destroy us!
Dude. Don't be a fool. Darkspawn can be defeated.
No! I have seen them! You cannot run! You cannot fight!
Then give me your giant axe if you're not going to use it.
Okay, I'll be nice now. What happened?
My family, my clan, those creatures butchered them all. Some of us fled here, but we cannot escape the Darkspawn!
It must have been horrible. How did you escape?
I ran, hearing my wife's screams as they dragged her off. She had hair the same color as yours.
I'm sorry for your loss.
Why am I here? I should not have come.
He was right, wasn't he? There's no hope for us.
Persuade, there's always hope.
You're right. We can't give up.
But we can't fight. What are we supposed to do?
We
Join
can't
us.
lie down and die either. We must go north to Denerim.
Okay. Or you could fight.
The evil shall descend upon us!
Okay. He had to get one last jab in, I guess.
I was like, didn't we just... I thought we handled this already. Yeah, I thought by persuading them to like, muster your courage, we can still fight, like they would join...
Let's see, bandits. Go take care of some bandits.
Alright.
I'm cold. I don't like this. Have you seen my mother?
No. Oh, you poor thing. Did you and your mother get separated?
Some mean men with swords came, and Mother told me to run to the village as fast as I could, so I did. She said she'd be right behind me, but I've been waiting and waiting, and I can't see her.
Come with me, I'll help you look.
Mother said I wasn't to go with anyone. I'm supposed to wait for her here, in the village.
Here, take the silver, buy something to eat.
A whole silver! Wow, thank you. So, are you really an elf?
Yes, why do you ask?
Father says elves aren't very nice, but you're nicer than everybody here. Thank you for helping me.
Aww.
Yeah, I mean, maybe we just got scammed out of silver,
Just
but I
how
really don't
smart
care.
on the
I'll
bar
give
he's
the kid.
supposed to be, anyway. Do you think they understand everything we say? Oh, is that so? You could just be listening to the tone of my voice. You could be an utter moron for all we know.
That's right, Bo.
Hey, now. There's nothing saying that a moron can't be cute and adorable. Who's the cute and adorable puppy? Ignorance is bliss, isn't it? That's what the Chantry kept telling me anyhow.
Did you see the new recruiters out?
I'd keep your voice down if I were you. They're pressing anyone who can hold a sword into service.
Now, Terran wants a new army, but is it to fight them Darkspawn or those nobles shouting against them?
I've no idea, but I'm sure not about to raise my hand, if you catch my meaning. Not after what happened down south.
Well, look what we have here, men. I think we've just been blessed.
Uh-oh. Loghain's men. This can't be good.
Didn't we spend all morning asking about an elf by this very description, and everyone said they hadn't seen one?
It seems we were lied to.
Gentlemen, surely there is no need for trouble. These are no doubt simply more poor souls seeking refuge.
They're more than that. Now stay out of our way, sister. You protect these traitors, you'll get the same as them.
Looks like he wants to fight. I'm happy to oblige.
Right, let's make this quick.
More foes approach.
This part takes forever!
I do love the guy just sitting at the table.
With the quest. Or no, the guy's sitting.
Good.
Yeah.
They've learned their
He was
lesson
just,
and
like,
we can
sitting- he's
all
like,
stop
whatever.
fighting now.
I don't want them reporting to Logan.
Please wait!
They have surrendered. They were no match for you. Let them be.
Take a message to Logan.
Yeah, let's do that.
What do you want to tell him?
All good options.
Yeah. I'm really between 1 and 2. One. It's vague enough that, like...
I'll tell him. Right away, now. Thank you.
I apologize for interfering, but I couldn't just sit by and not help.
I appreciate what you tried to do.
I am glad you found it in your heart to offer those men mercy. Let me introduce myself. I am Liliana, one of the lay sisters of the Chantry here in Lothering. Oh, I was.
I am Gleam, a pleasure.
They said you were a Grey Warden. I'm surprised you're an elf, but elves must want the Blight defeated as much as humans, no? I know after what happened you will need all the help you can get. That's why I'm coming along.
Welcome. I will need help, that's true.
That and the Maker wants me to go with you.
Yeah, can you elaborate?
I know that sounds absolutely insane, but it's true. I had a dream. A vision.
More crazy? I thought we were all full up.
Look at the people here. They are lost in their despair, and this darkness, this chaos, will spread. The Maker doesn't want this. What you do, what you are meant to do, is the Maker's work. Let me help.
Very well. I won't turn away help when it's offered.
Perhaps your skull was cracked worse than Mother thought.
Thank you. I appreciate being given this chance. I will not let you down.
Listen, I will gladly take as many people as possible.
Who do we want in our current party?
Oh, who we already have.
We have Alistair, Morgan, but you only have 3 with you at a time. So now we have Liliana. So we have a mage, warrior, war dog, rogue.
Oh, I don't want to get rid of Alistair and Morgan, though.
You don't have to.
Then no.
You don't want to get rid of the dog?
No! He has to stay with us.
I mean, he's still with us. He just won't be controlled by me.
Oh!
Like, we're not getting rid of anyone.
Oh,
You can just
okay.
only control 3 people at a time. They'll still, they're in your camp. Like
Oh,
a thing.
okay. Then, yeah, we can replace... We can, yeah.
I mean, you can do whatever
Look
you
at
want.
him lay down!
You just relax it. Okay, I'll tell you, personally, I love the dog. I never take him with me because I hate it when he gets hurt. and it makes a noise.
Oh,
sound.
that's okay. That's fair.
My thinking. I didn't know if you were kind of the same.
That's
but
fair.
We can also
Yeah, 'cause
totally take the dog.
I would hate that too. You're right.
But Liliana's cool. I like.
Is it just me, or did I do really badly back there?
Oh, your health did get kind of low, I guess. I wasn't really paying attention. Sorry, dude.
Of course.
We love a bisexual Liliana.
Yes.
What do you want?
You hear about food? Take it up with that bleeding runt by the chantry. I got other gear to sell.
Ah, show me what you got.
Got some stuff. Oh, I can sell. See, are we not putting helmets on anyone?
No.
Just sell them. Okay. You're like, no, I want you serious.
Should we get food for Bo? It's at a Mabari Crunch at the very beginning. We have food.
Oh, it's to heal him when he's hurt.
Oh, okay. Well, if we're not using him, then yeah.
We can also make that, I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
So, let's get a few flasks, though. We still have a thing.
You hear about food? Take it up with that. I got other gear to sell. Whole mess of refugees come in and leave near every night. All have hungry bellies, sad tales, and mementos for barter. I sold that bleeding merchant outside about half my larder 2 weeks back, and now he's charging outrageous sums for all my food.
I'll see what I can do about the merchant.
You will? Odd thing to be doing. But we'd appreciate it.
It's like, okay, you little weirdo.
He's like, that's weird.
As you say. It will be done.
Did you speak to that knight yesterday?
I was about to say, I keep not saving. It's gonna fuck me over.
Was from Redcliffe.
He talked to everyone in the tavern. How are we supposed to know where the urn of sacred ashes is? Might as well ask us how to get to the moon.
What are we thinking? You do seem to persuade a lot. You might want to upgrade that eventually.
I was either going to say either the next level of coercion or the next level of the combat training, but yeah, you're right about the coercion.
Yeah, I think that's good. Alright, so we got nothing here. We could do archery or we could do one of these.
I think I want to do the sneak.
He said that all the Redcliffe knights were looking for it.
Merchant?
They didn't have anything better to do. I don't get it.
No.
Hello, stranger. I don't suppose you know anyone that can make traps.
What do you need traps for?
Old man Barlin said that Darkspawn may be coming soon. He's got traps on his farm. I figured I'd put a few on my lands. Barlin wants to poison his traps. I just want normal traps.
Sorry, I can't make traps?
I didn't mean to bother you. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
You got a bed for the night. You taken care of.
What's going on?
Ever since good King Kalen passed, refugees and soldiers have been passing through. I'm the elder here, and I've my hands full making sure refugees don't turn to petty theft, or worse. Sir Bryant at the Chantry is seeing to matters of defence and such. He'd have more of an ear for your type.
Okay.
Too much to do, and not enough time.
Do you need any help?
I don't suppose you know anything of tonics, medicines, or herbs.
Nope. Oh, my friend does.
Then you may be able to do us a lot of good. All manner of travellers come through, many injured or sick. We do our best, but we're out of supplies. There's medicinal herbs in the woods to the north. If you make a few poultices, I'll scrape together some sort of payment. I'll write all you need to know in this note here.
Okay. Making potion.
How dare you accuse me of thievery? I saw you take the supplies from... Your grassland eyes are inept. A chastened would never stoop to petty theft. You marsh folk are all thieves and liars.
Enough! People here are already desperate and frightened. They don't need you two coming to blows.
But what about my food?
I said enough!
Oh, okay.
Shokke basitisra, mara de starit, mera abana kyun, mar. You aren't one of my captors. I have nothing to say that would amuse you, elf. Leave me in peace.
Who put you here?
I'm in a cage, am I not? I've been placed here by the Chantry.
The revered mother said he slaughtered an entire family, even the children.
It is, as she says. I am Sten of the Beresad, the vanguard of the Kunari peoples.
I'm Gleam, pleased to meet you.
You mock me. Or you show manners I have not come to expect in your lands. Though it matters little now. I will die soon enough.
This is a proud and powerful creature, trapped as prey for the Darkspawn. If you cannot see a use for him, I suggest releasing him for mercy's sake alone.
Mercy? I wouldn't have expected that from you.
I would also suggest that Alistair take his place in the cage.
Yes, that's what I would have expected.
I suggest you leave me to my fate.
He can become a companion if we get him out.
Okay. I was leaning towards one, but...
No doubt. What help do you seek?
What?
The Blight. Are you a Grey Warden, then?
I am.
Surprising. My people have heard legends of the Grey Warden's strength and skill. Though I suppose not every legend is true. Perhaps if you told her the Grey Wardens need my assistance, it seems as likely to bring my death as waiting here. Farewell, then.
To be left here to starve? Or to be taken by the Darkspawn? No one deserves that. Not even a murderer.
Very well.
Gotta go make some potions. Talk to the mother.
Yes. It will be done.
Now we get our hands dirty.
Watch out! You wanna die, do you? Let's make this quick! I never liked this part. Let us say that violence is a solution. Sometimes.
Let's
Push
grab
them back!
some glory!
So shall it be.
Why are you running?
Clumsy. Come and get it!
Oh, evil laugh killed forever. Yeah, that reminds me.
Back again?
So sassy. Oh, you already had it. Whoops.
Very well.
Get it back later.
It will be done. Yes.
Not these fucking things again.
I tried
to be merciful. Let's make this quick. I'm done.
I will not falter! It will be done.
Watch it!
As for solution, sometimes I knew we could not lose.
Don't like.
They're not a big part of the game.
It's twice now we've
Thankfully.
seen them.
Yeah, but I don't think we see them much more. I mean, there's a few in the forest when we go there. But I don't think. Hold on, let me get this plant. Oh, I gotta
Let's do this! That's all it is then!
Another battle! Alright!
Defend yourself!
Yes.
Whoa, he had some loot.
As you say.
Let's grab some glory!
Cross me and you shall pay! I am your death!
This one takes her out!
It will be done.
You will learn to fear me! I am your death!
Where shall
I need healing soon!
As you say.
Yeah, I noticed.
Let's send it! Watch out!
You cannot touch me. It will be done.
Why are we glowing?
We have Bardic Song of Valor, so like Liliana, it's a buff she can do. It gives you mana and stamina. Regen.
It will be done.
Okay, so we completed the 3. Okay. Morgan. Okay. Killed all the bandits, made the potions. Just 2 checks.
Boom. We did it.
Oh,
What do you need?
Sorry, I didn't mean to talk to you. Could.
Yes.
If you want to flirt a little bit.
We done heard what was said. You're a warden. I don't know if you killed King Kalen, and make her forgive me, I don't care. But
did.
that bounty on your head could feed a lot of hungry bellies. Attack!
Kill you. Oh.
Whoa.
That was so silly. Okay. Man. Alright. I'm gonna kill the refugees!
Alright, battle it is then!
You are...
Don't attack. More food for the rest of the refugees.
Brittany.
I'm just saying. They attacked me.
They did.
Simply existing.
Have any luck finding herbs in the woods?
Yes, I did.
I could have mentioned to wipe your ass after you squat,
That's
too.
not the answer.
Figured you'd piece that together on your own, though. This will help many people. You're a good sort, you know.
She's still happy.
Yes.
Just say, is that robbing? But okay, it's fine. Apparently. Yeah, we need to talk about Sten.
So let's talk about your mother for a moment.
I'd rather talk about your mother.
Well, there's nothing to talk about. And besides, isn't your mother a scary witch who lives in the middle of a forest? Much more interesting.
To you, perhaps, you would find the moss growing upon a stone interesting.
You know what's more interesting than that? Apostates, mages outside of the tower. That's illegal, you know.
You did not read that in a book somewhere, did you? I hope the small letters did not strain you overmuch.
Or we could not talk about your mother. That works for me.
Okay.
Cats and dogs.
Back off. I have the right to charge what I wish.
You profit from their misfortune.
Where he was.
I should have the Templars give away everything in your carts.
You wouldn't dare. Any of you step too close to my goods and I'll...
It's so nice to see everyone working together in a crisis. Warms the heart.
Just covered in blood.
Oh, you there. You look able. Would you care to make a tiny profit helping a beleaguered businessman?
Why do I want to help you?
Didn't I mention profit?
He is charging outlandish prices for things people desperately need. Their blood is filling his pockets.
There's been so many of these men lately. Heartless opportunists, all.
'Tis only survival of the fittest. All of these cretins would do the same in his shoes, given the chance.
I have limited supplies. The people decide what those supplies are worth to them.
You bought most of your wares from these very people last week. Now they flee for their lives, and you want to talk business?
Look, stranger, I've 100 silvers if you drive this rabble off, starting with that priest. I'm an honest merchant, nothing more.
You don't think you're being unscrupulous?
Would it help these folks if they could buy no goods at all?
They spend their very last coin because they are desperate, and this man preys upon them as surely as the bandits outside the city.
Ah, I'm not arguing anymore. Drive off this woman and get your 100 silvers. Otherwise, I'm taking my wagon and leaving.
Persuade.
Perhaps. If that woman agrees I'm allowed to charge something.
Do what you must, so long as the prices do not beggar the needy.
Fine, fine, done. And since you don't look too needy, normal prices for you.
A fine compromise.
So, we have come to solve every squabble in the village personally. My, but the Darkspawn will be impressed.
Thank you for your generous assistance. May the Maker watch over your path.
Liliana approval more than Yeah, heads up. Morgan's gonna disapprove whenever you help anyone.
Oh,
That's
okay.
her thing. So, just fair warning. But Liliana will love it when you help people. So, having them two in the party, you gotta decide what you want to do.
Let him take notice and shine upon thee, for thou hast done his work this day.
Bears. Kill bear.
Very well.
Good.
I almost did. Can't be walking in the doors all willy-nilly.
Maybe it was a good thing you did save. Oh. Alright.
There's word of darkspawn stragglers, but no sign of the main horde. We are the only hope of protection this village has now, and I will not abandon them. That is all. May the Maker have mercy on us.
Who? I beg your pardon. I did not see you approach.
Sir Donald? Is that you?
Alistair? By the Maker, how are you? I was certain you were dead.
Not yet. No thanks to Turn Logain.
If Arl Eamon were well, he'd set Logain straight soon enough.
If he were well? What do you mean?
The Arl is stricken with an illness that threatens his life. We have found no cure, either natural or magical.
When did this happen?
Only a few weeks ago, but he has declined quickly. No one knows the nature of the illness, and even magic has done little to slow its progress. Our only hope now is a miracle. Every knight of Redcliffe has gone in search of the Urn of Sacred Ashes. Andraste's ashes are said to cure any illness, but I fear we are chasing a fable. With each day, my hope dims.
Tell me more about the Urn of Sacred Ashes.
Supposedly, the urn contains the ashes of the prophetess Andraste. Surely you know all this.
Yeah.
We
Dalish don't learn much about your religion.
If you're truly interested, there are books here containing a great deal of lore. Nothing I have found leads me to believe that this was anything more than a quest of desperation. I intend to return to Redcliffe soon and tell the Arlessa exactly that, once Sir Henrik arrives.
I guess the friend is dead.
What? And you have his locket? And a note? Maker's mercy. Thank you for giving me these. I would never have known otherwise.
I'm sorry about your friends.
Thank you. I wonder how many of us have met similar fates on this mad quest.
I was hoping to meet Arlen.
Why is that, if I may ask?
We need his help. I'm very trusting.
I see.
You are.
The Arl is a popular man, it's true. Tairn Logain, however, is a hero throughout Ferelden. Whatever the Tairn has done or not done, the Arl remains ill, or worse. That is my primary concern.
Do you think Logain is involved with the Earl's illness?
The Arl fell ill before the king died. But what if Logain planned that too? Oh, such thoughts do not sit well with me.
We should see what's happening in Redcliffe ourselves. I believe that now more than ever.
If nothing else, I am certain you would be welcomed at Castle Redcliffe. The Arlessa is there, and she could tell you more than I could.
I should go.
With Henrik gone, I need to return to Redcliffe. Perhaps later I will seek out the scholar his note mentions. But I must go. Thank you again, my lady. You have been most helpful.
You're welcome.
And when the Maker spoke, a chant of light gathered.
Good day, Sister Leliana. I'm surprised to see you're still in Lothering.
It is good to see you as well, Your Reverence.
I do not recognize your companion. Greetings. Will you be making a donation to the Chantry? Our need has never been greater.
What tithe is acceptable?
I am the revered mother of this Chantry. Traditionally, those who seek my blessing tithe first. Might I suggest 30 silver?
Very well.
Thank you, dear woman. What can I do for you, then?
Free the prisoner.
It might have been kinder to execute him, but I leave his fate to the Maker. Why does he interest you?
He has a particular set of skills.
Basically.
Yeah.
Then his next victims might count you and me as their murderers.
One.
And what do you say on this, Leliana? You know your friend better than I.
These are unusual times, Your Reverence. With us, the Kunari might do some good. I am sure of it, in fact.
Were things not so desperate? Very well, I trust you. Take these keys to his cage and make her watch over you.
Thank you, Your Reverence. Your trust is not misplaced.
She just like office looks at the camera. Your trust is not misplaced.
And when the chant spreads across all four corners of the world,
herself.
Now I'm kind of worried. Alright, let's go get our friend here. So, do you think he makes traps so we can help Allison?
Not only rogues make traps. So it would have to be us or Liliana.
Which I don't think any of us have the traps in her.
I don't think we can do that quest. Unfortunately.
Deep mushroom. Nice.
Let's go get Stinny boy.
So tell me something, Morrigan. Did you live there in that forest your entire life?
I left it on occasion, but I always returned. Why? Is that so strange? It was my home.
But it was just you and your mother there. No one else.
Mother occasionally had company.
What? Company? Do I even want to ask?
No, you really don't.
Good.
You wish something more of me?
I have your keys.
Yes.
I confess, I did not think the priestess would part with it.
She agreed to release you into my custody.
So be it. Set me free and I will follow you against the Blight.
Very well.
And so it is done. I will follow you into battle. In doing so, I shall find my atonement.
Okay, so...
There's a weird cut there. Sorry, the tornado sirens are going off where we live.
Yes, but it seems the storm has passed and everything, so I think we're fine.
You might still hear them because they're still doing the sirens.
Yes.
Sorry.
So we apologize for that, but anyways, so we've freed the prisoner. He's following us into battle, so I guess that'll do. And if I don't need you, if you know me, thank you. Glad to have you with us.
May we proceed? I am eager to be elsewhere.
I can imagine.
Makes sense. Just want to keep the same lineup, or do you want to switch him in at all?
So what does he? Can I see like his skills?
He's a warrior, so he's kind of like a Alistair.
Okay. We'll just leave him for now.
Okay.
And then if I feel like we need another warrior, a stronger warrior, we'll swap him in.
Sounds good. What else are we doing here? Oh, we need to go kill bears.
And the mother.
Find the orphan's mother. Right. I think they're both over here. I think the bears might have killed the mother, if I remember correctly. Oops, there's not bears. Wolves are not bears.
I think the wolf may have killed the mother.
Maybe another
I'll try to be merciful.
Take that!
Of course.
Yeah, I think that's
very well.
You found the body of the boy's mother and have recovered her keepsake. Sad.
I guess we should return to the boy, or look for bears while we're
Yeah,
here.
we'll go ahead and look for the bears. I think they're where the spiders were. If I remember correctly. Turn and run!
I have beaten one.
We know, girl. We were there. Okay. Return and return. Alright. Sweet.
I thought the boy was by the bridge.
Yeah. That is like here. Oh. Is that him? Kid?
Maybe, since they're waiting by
Let
the...
him take notice and shine upon thee, for thou hast done his work this day. And the stars stood still, the winds did quiet, and all animals of earth and air held their breath. All was silent in prayer and thanks.
Okay. Then ask on it. Okay, that's Lothering. Complete. Alright. Alright. Onwards. Tally ho.
Save.
You're so right. Bitch. Alright. Let me get out of here. Oh.
Away with you, foul creatures! Leave us alone!
Very help time. It will be done.
Mighty timely arrival there, my friend. I'm much obliged.
You're welcome.
The name's Bodon Feddick, merchant and entrepreneur. This here is my son, Sandal. Say hello, my boy.
Hello.
Road's been mighty dangerous these days. Mind if I ask what brings you out here? Perhaps we're going the same way.
I doubt you want to travel with the Grey Warden.
Grey Wardens? My, that does rather explain a lot. No offence, but I suspect there's more excitement on your path than my boy and I can handle. Allow me to bid you farewell and good fortune, though.
Goodbye.
Now then, let's get this mess cleaned up, shall we?
All right.
Bye. Okay, looks.
Of course.
Ah.
Bad dreams, huh?
It seems so real.
Well, it is real. Sort of. You see, part of being a Grey Warden is being able to hear the Darkspawn. That's what your dream was, hearing them. The Archdemon, it talks to the Horde, and we feel it just as they do. That's why we know this is really a blight.
The Archdemon, is that the dragon?
I don't know if it's really a dragon, but it sure looks like one. But yes, that's the Archdemon. It takes a bit, but eventually you can block the dreams out. Some of the older Grey Wardens say they can understand the Archdemon a bit, but I sure can't. Anyhow, When I heard you thrashing around, I thought I should tell you. It was scary at first for me, too.
Thanks, I appreciate it.
That's what I'm here for. To deliver unpleasant news and witty one-liners. Anyhow, you're up now, right? Let's pull up camp and get a move on.
Oh. Oh no. Alright, well, should we save and wrap up here before we go to the next land?
Yeah, I think so. That's Lothering done.
Yeah.
Next time we'll probably do some camp stuff and then move on.
Yeah, sounds good. Alright, well, thank you everyone for watching. We hope you enjoyed. Once again, we will be doing the full series. So we're gonna finish Origins and then we'll move on to Inquisition and... Oh, Dragon Age 2 and then Inquisition, sorry. But yes, so we hope you enjoyed and please like and subscribe and we will catch you next time.
Bye.